Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn how to export Excel file and insert that Excel file data into Mysql data by using PHP with Ajax. In this example we will export Excel file data into Mysql database without page refresh. This is because we have used Ajax request with jQuery for upload Excel file and PHP script. For fetch data from Excel file we have used PHPExcel library. By using this PHPExcel library we can fetch data from Excel and we can use that data into PHP script. PHPExcel library is used for read, write or create Excel file in PHP script. If you want to fetch data from any Excel document to PHP then you can use this PHPExcel library. We have used Ajax request to upload Excel file and then after by using this PHPExcel library we have used that Excel data in PHP script. This is our testing database and in this database we have one customer table with 6 table column like customer ID, customer name, address, city, postal code and country. We will export Excel data into this table. This our index.php page and on this page we have used JavaScript jQuery library and we have also used Bootstrap framework for make style on this page. First we have make HTML form with attribute method is equal to poster and it is equal to export Excel. When this form will submitted then after Excel file will be exported to Mysql database. Under this form we have defined one file tag for select Excel file, so we have write input type is equal to file with attribute name is equal to Excel file and id is equal to Excel file. We can select Excel file from this input file tag. Then after we have defined division tag with attribute id is equal to result. In this tag we will display exported data from Excel file on web page without page refresh. Now we have go to write jQuery code on file tag change event. When we have select file then after form will be submitted, so we have write $ with Excel file which is id of file with change event with function. When we have select any file then this code will be execute. Under this we have write $ with selector like export Excel which is an id of form with submit event. This code will submit form data. So when we have select any file then form will be submitted. When form will submit then after we will upload file to server, so we have write $ export Excel which an id of form with on method and under this method we have write submit event and function with event argument. When form will submit then this code will execute. Under this first we have write event.prevent default method. This code will prevent form from submitting a form. Then after we have defined Ajax method and under this method first define URL option set to export.php, this option will send request to this page. After this we have defined method set to post, this option will set post method for send form data. Then after we have defined which data you want to send server define under data option. Under this option we have write new form data with this argument. This data sent to server in a set of keys and value pairs. After this we have write content type option set to false, this content type option used when sending data to the server. After this we have write process data option set to false, this option send DOM document or non-processed data file it is set to false. And lastly in Ajax method we have write success callback function, this function to be called if request succeeds. This function will receive data from server and stored under this data argument. Under this function we want to display data which we have received from server under division tag with result id. So we have write $ with result which is id of division tag.html method and under this method we have write data argument in which it has received data from server. This will display that data under this division tag. Then after we want to clear input type file tag, so we have write $Excel file, which is an it of input file.value method, and under this method we have write blank value. This will clear input file tag. Now we have moved to write PHP code on export.php. So on this page first we have write if statement with condition, and under condition we have write not operator with empty function, and under this function we have write $files Excel file variable. This condition will check if this $files Excel file variable is not empty. That means it has some value, then if will execute if block of code, otherwise no action will perform. Suppose $files variable has some value, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block first we want to make database connection, so we have write $connect variable is equal to Mysql connect function with 4 argument like host name set to localhost, username set to root, password set to blank, and database name set to testing. After making database connection we have write $file array variable is equal to explode function, and under this function we have write string delimiter dot, and in string argument we have write $files Excel file name variable. This code will split selected file name into array and store into this file array variable. Then after we have write if statement with condition like $file array1 variable is equal to XLS. In this condition $file array1 variable we have store file extension, and it will check this extension is equal to XLS, then it will execute if block of code, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose extension not equal to XLS, then it will execute else block of code, and under this block we have write echo statement with text like invalid file. This message will be seen on web page to user. But suppose extension is equal to XLS, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we want to include PHPExcel under this page. So we have write include function, and under this function we have write PHPExcel /input output factory.php. This way we have include PHPExcel class on this page. We have already downloaded PHPExcel class from internet and stored under our working folder, and then after we have include this class library on this export.php page. This MyExcel file in which we have customer data with column like customer ID, customer name, address, city, postal code and country. We will upload this file for testing. Then after we have write $output variable is equal to text like data inserted, and below this text we have create table with 4 table column like customer name, address, city, postal code and country. This way we have create HTML table and store under this $output variable. Now we have defined one object of PHPExcel class for access all the methods of this class. So we have write $object is equal to PHPExcel input output factory, and by using load method we can load the content of Excel sheet into PHP code. In load method we have to define path with Excel file name. With this method we can access data of Excel sheet. For load Excel file we have write $files Excel file temporary name. This will load selected Excel file. Now we have use for each loop for fetch all content of Excel sheet. Get worksheet iterator method is used to list all data Excel sheet, and we can access by worksheet variable. Under this for each loop we have write highest row variable is equal to $worksheet variable with get highest row method. This method will return highest row number of Excel sheet and stored under this $highest row variable. Then after we have write for loop with condition like $row variable is equal to 2, $row variable less than is equal to $highest row, and $row variable plus plus. By using for loop we can fetch each row data. Under this block we have write $name variable is equal to Mysql escape string, and under this function we have write database connection string $connect variable, and in second argument we have write $worksheet variable with get cell by column and row method with 2 argument. In first argument we have write 1, and in second argument we have write $row variable with get value method. By get cell by column and row we have define Excel sheet column and row, and by get value method we can get the text of that Excel cell. And this Mysql escape string function will escape special character and clean string and store under this name variable. Same way we have create new variable for different Excel cell like customer name, address, city, postal code, country, and store clean string into that variable. Then after we have write $query variable is equal to insert into customer table with table column like customer name, address, city, postal code, country with values get from $name variable, $address variable, $city variable, $postal code variable, and $country variable. So our query ready for insert data into database. Now we want to execute this query, so we have write Mysql query function with 2 argument. In first argument we have write database connection string $connect variable, and in second argument we have write $query variable in which we have store insert query. This function will execute query for insert data into database. Then after we have write $output variable is equal to open and close table row tag, and between this tag we have defined for table data tag, and under first table data tag we have print customer name, in second table data tag we have print address, in third table data tag we have print city, in fourth table data tag we have print postal code, and in last table data tag we have print country name. This way we have stored Excel sheet data under table format under this $output variable. Then after we want to close table tag, so we have write $output variable is equal to close table tag. Now we want to send this table data to web page, so we have write echo statement with $output variable. This will display exported data on web page in table format. So our code is ready for export Excel data to MySQL database by using Ajax method and PHP script. So we have saved this code and check output in browser. Friends, you can see that we have load web page, then on page you can see one file tag. When we have click on file tag and select non-Excel file, then it will display invalid file message on web page. But when we have again click on file tag and select proper Excel file, then after some time Excel data has been exported in MySQL table and display that data on web page without page refresh. So we have make simple data export system. In this system you can export Excel data into MySQL database without page refresh. This is because we have used Ajax method for upload Excel file to server. For exporting Excel data we have used PHPExcel library. By using this library we can smoothly export large amount of Excel data to database. This system is very important if you are working on any enterprise level application. In that application you have large amount of data in Excel file and you want to export that to MySQL database server. Then at that time this type of system is very important. In this we have used Ajax method, so it will export data to server without page refresh. That means it will export data to server fast as compared to simple PHP script. So friends, this is my one more video tutorial on how to export Excel file data MySQL database by using Ajax request with PHPExcel library. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends, or even you can also share this video on social media also. Friends, if you want to get more update of my video tutorial, so you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Friends, you can also like my Facebook page, or you can also follow Webs Listen on Twitter.